Hola! Grand Rising all. Sorry I'm a little behind. I got a lot going on this morning. We're shooting today. We're shooting today with Tammy. I'm excited. And I want to thank everybody who subscribed over at the Jaguar Wright Show. The views are starting to view over there, and it's a good thing. But I'm glad that they're viewing because of the content and not because of hype. You know, it's wild because I think people tend to forget that a lot of what they see happen in the media is to distract your attention away from what's really good and what's really going on. You know, there's a bunch of people saying a bunch of things about me right now. Right now. There are a bunch of people saying all kinds of foolish, crazy things. Don't forget to keep on liking as you're coming into the room. Please like. I don't get it. I mean, I kind of do. I kind of do get it. I kind of do get the idea of wanting to throw dirt on someone so for you can evade capture. You know? So for you can, I guess people really think, I don't know what people think. It really does surprise me. It does. It surprises me. Like moments like this, like I guess people think.
Jack, you still there? Don't do me like that. Don't do me. I said, I don't know what this fuck is up with this bitch. Where she at? I sent in the chat. I left messages with your live. You never responded. Because you're probably not on my page, Jack. On the fucking pages. You want DMV Tokyo something? No, you ain't. Lying ass. Where you at? You in Dallas? Damn, man. Where you at?
I live in Vegas now.
Oh, you in Vegas? God damn. Okay. Okay, big money.
I mean, it is what it is.
Well, guess what? Yeah.
What's up?
You need to connect ASAP when you get a chance.
So I tried to put money in your pocket around Christmas time and you flaked on me.
Baby, I ain't talked to you in forever, and if anybody put some shit in my pocket,
keep it real simple.
I'm gonna know all about it. I don't turn down shit but my collar.
Let's keep it real simple. When are you coming to Vegas? If this is real, you just telling me when we booking your flight.
Girl, your ass is on the hook. What we need to do is go on real
I'm dead ass serious because I got a meeting with the real Rick Ross.
Well,
Freeway Rick, you know the real Rick Ross?
oh yeah, we had him before.
Yeah,
I have no idea who you talking about.
The nigga that Rick Ross stole his identity while he was in jail.
Stop lying!
No, dead serious.
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute.
I'm just starting to wonder, why did the Aunties podcast really come to an end? Oh no, that was me and Joker from Real Life in Tokyo, Tony talking. I I got like so many recordings. So many recordings. Oh my God. All the things that I could play. What's this? What's this?
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
You rang?
Jackie? Jackie?
Hello, Michael.
Jackie, you called me. Stop playing. What do you want?
Well, yeah, I returned your phone call after all the other phone calls I didn't return.
What phone call? Bitch, I didn't call you. I'm over here packing, get ready to go to Mexico.
I bet you are packing, going to I just spoke with your friend Adrian.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha. On my way to motherfucking Mexico.
That's what's up.
Oh, you're on your way to prison. I'm on my way to Mexico.
How am I on my way to prison?
Because you are an unallowed officer.
Say what?
You remember leaving the beaver nest outside the office and stuff.
Oh, you're trying to get me to break the terms of my bond and talk about my case, which I won't do?
Oh, Lord. Nobody gives a fuck about your case, girl.
Really? Then why are you talking about it?
I'm not. You were calling me.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about a case. I didn't say anything about cops. I didn't say anything about anything.
Well, I just realized I don't sugarcoat. I don't have.
You're not real. You're anything but real, Michael. The question is this.
You are a fugitive. You are a fugitive.
No, I'm not.
You are a lawbreaker. Yes, it is.
No, I'm not. How is that possible when I just talked to my judge this morning? She's not feeling well.
Who's your judge? Who's your judge?
Don't you know all that?
You don't know the name of your judge.
I do know the name of my judge. It's none of your fucking business.
Timothy Summers.
No, that's not my judge.
If you don't have permission for Timothy, you don't have permission at all.
That's not my judge.
You have to get permission.
That's not my judge.
Yes, it is on your bottom line.
No, it's not my judge.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. And this is the sad part about watching you be so idiotic. I want to believe there's a brain in there. I want to believe that there is a brain in there.
What's the purpose of watching me and you don't like me and all I do is lie?
Well, because I'm in there looking for information. Trust me, I don't enjoy you. Actually, no. I'm not there for your commentary. Your commentary is all lies. I'm in there for your chat. I'm in there for your spies who are sitting there working for Tasha K. Why the fuck are y'all promoting Tasha K so heavy?
What are you talking about? She's trending.
No, I'm talking about Danny Lynn promoting Tasha K in your fucking chat.
My, she's trending. I'm like you.
What do you mean she's trending? The bitch is fucking crashing. She's not trending. She's fucking crashing. That bitch is crashing. Tasha K about to be over. That's not the point. The point is why is Danny Lynn, your moderator, in your chat promoting Tasha K?
In the trash.
No, it's not. My name is blowing the fuck up.
Your name is going in the trash, honey.
My name is blowing the fuck up.
Their name is going in the light.
My Google name is going, and my Google shit is about to go through the fucking roof. Tasha K is a fucking joke. Why is Danny Lynn in your chat promoting Tasha K?
You see, you don't need to worry about what's going on in my chat.
Why is Danny Lynn?
All you need to worry about is what's going on with the
Why is Danny Lynn I'm not broke. Why is Danny Lynn in? Why is Danny Lynn in your chat promoting Tasha K?
It's a man.
You want to know what's really interesting? Toxic Diamond isn't all that happy about your friendship with her.
That's fine.
No, it's not.
I'm fine. I was just talking to her the other day.
Because that bitch knows shit about you. And she's very angry. She's very angry with you, Michael.
We're just talking about you on the motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. And guess what? And guess what? And guess what? You were stupid enough to tell her things, Michael. You don't put enough money on her books, Michael.
I didn't put enough.
Not on her books. Not on her books.
What you learned about a phone? It's not like you can help.
You need to be number one. I wouldn't help that bitch. I wouldn't help that bitch out of fucking hell. But ain't that your friend though? Ain't that your friend? That's your very good friend.
If you care more about your motherfucking kids than you did about these motherfucking industry people, maybe you still have your motherfucking kids.
What are you talking about? I haven't lost anything. My son passed away. That's not me losing him. He was taken. And Sam is just fine. And Sam is just fine. We're talking about your relationship with Toxic Diamond and the lack of money that you put on her books.
From his famous ass mom. What is Sam getting from Christmas from his famous ass mom?
You fucked up.
Last year and the year
You
before
fucked
that,
up.
And the year before that.
You fucked up.
When are you going to do the kid?
You forgot about Toxic Diamond, didn't you?
Would you get this bunch of the
Ooh.
What did you get for your child?
You know what? Let me go, Michael. I think I done said too much. I guess y'all really think I be joking when I say I have so many receipts. And that call happened November 14th, 2023. Tox is still in jail. You know, I remember when Tox used to get on here on YouTube with a firearm and point it at the screen and talk about how she was going to unalive me. Now she's going to unalive Nosy Ho. People sat there and watched her abuse animals and her children online. You know, if it wasn't for all of our efforts in the backdrop, man, who knows? Oh, hold on. I just realized I was in the bathroom.
This bitch trying to take you down. You gonna let T-State take you down?
How's she gonna take me down?
She's now allegedly the white warrant is in. Now I'm still waiting for the actual receipt. I'm supposed to get that any minute. But this bitch did put a white warrant on you, and that's allegedly why the hoe went up there and filed that report against you so that she could try to get that white warrant active and whatnot. Because she really trying to send you back to jail.
Now, let me give you a little context. Yes, that is Sean Davy White. And that is me. And we were talking about TJ. Y'all remember? We did this little receipt journey yesterday. When I was finally able to get away from that plant, that YouTube plant, who put her name on my bond and pretended to be my girlfriend and love me and care about me and want to help me get back on my feet after YouTube destroyed my life. But all she did was steal my ID, inform on me. I read all the text messages and the phone that she was trading back and forth with the trolls. I still have documents of that. But this was Sean Davy Way. giving me the skinny, or when they tried to get another white warrant on me. See, for those who do not know what a white warrant is, it's a mental health warrant. You don't have to be guilty of any crime. All you have to do is be able to have people in your life that are close to you, attached to you, people that are around you, know you, to all come in and say that you are out of your mind. And the second that they have enough corroborating evidence, who knows, maybe a YouTube video or some spoofed text messages that were created by some cyber stalkers. And they go to the mental health department, and then they declare a white warrant, and then you can be arrested and taken and thrown into a psych hospital for a mandatory evaluation. So let's get this clear. This conversation that you're about to hear between me and Sean Davieway in 2023. This is talking about how Tysha Renee Johnson, also known as TJH Tony, and Ty's journey was working with the robot to have me thrown in a mental health ward when I got away from her, using the fact that she was my bondholder and alleged girlfriend to do it. See, that's why they wanted to have her in my life. I had removed my second husband, who put the last white warrant on me, as to where I was put in a hospital, given all kinds of weird psych meds. And then I was forced to be arrested on camera April 14th, 2023 in a pool in Bossier, Louisiana. And when I finally made it back to Dallas County, I was also poisoned. Let's catch up with it.
On you, and that's allegedly why the whole went up there and filed that report against you so that she could try to get that white warrant active and whatnot, because she really trying to send you back to jail.
I talked to my bail bonds after they said the white warrant was issued. I published the call this morning.
I heard that. Here's the thing there. The white warrant, that has nothing to do, that's not a crime. So that has nothing to do with them. They're only going to get a warrant if it's a crime, something that's going to send you back to jail. The white warrant ain't going to send you back to jail. They just going to hold you for 72 hours.
Well, they're not going to hold me anywhere, because she can't put a white warrant on me. She's not my wife. She's not my girlfriend. We have not been in each other's...
But it's not like she didn't lie. She lied.
Lied and said what? Listen to me. There is evidence. There is evidence. There's evidence. Did y'all hear what he just said? She lied and told them that y'all were still together so she could get a white warrant on me. But listen to me. There is evidence. There is evidence. There's evidence.
That say y'all don't go together?
Yes.
That say
We lived together in the state of Texas for 95 days. That made us common law. After 30 days separation, that no longer exists. More importantly, she would have to say that I was acting erratic or did something crazy, and I haven't.
Well, allegedly, she using that recording that you played while you was on Flodio show to say that y'all was together.
We weren't. And she said so herself. She's been saying so every day for 28 days now? We're not together? Sean, it's all cap.
Day to day.
It's all cap.
I don't know. I'm just letting. The stuff that she's trying to do to get you in there is cap. But what she's doing, the state ain't looking at it that way. They're not looking at it as cap.
It's all cap. Everything that she said and everything that she's done and all the evidence that I have recorded and reported is real. All came out of her mouth.
Well, what about the phone? You still have the phone.
Says who?
You said it online, girl.
And maybe that was all misdirection.
You said you bought it.
And guess what?
You said you bought it.
And guess what? She stole my wallet.
So you got to report that.
Don't need to report it. It's a civil matter.
With the lawsuit, she's not trying to sue you. She's trying to get you on charges for theft.
She can't get me on charges for theft. We were together. She stole my wallet and she admitted that she stole my passport. All of that is documented.
Yeah, it is, but they don't have the documents. The states, the people that
Does not matter. They cannot arrest me. She has done nothing but lie about me, slander me, harass me online. She sat online for fucking 26 days and lied and said I gave her a venereal disease.
Right.
Listen to me. Any agency who would bother to grant her anything would be putting themselves in jeopardy of being sued viciously. It's not real.
Well, there's been a white one put on you. There's been a white one put on you before.
By my husband. By my husband.
Yeah. Correct.
And DeSoto was able to administer it because I had come into the police station and behaved erratically. There has been no erratic behavior. I have had no interaction or anything with law enforcement.
She said that you stole her phone, you gave her a throatitis, and that you smeared shit on the wall. And
no, none of that's true. None of that is true.
Girl, she said you put boo-boo on the wall. So
no, none of that is true. And she listen to me. Did you really take a look at the video that I put up of her this morning?
Yeah, I looked at it.
That's all her.
She's still saying you stole her phone. She literally, that's what
I did not steal her phone, but she did steal my wallet.
She said that she had the passport, but you gave the passport back. She said she don't have your wallet.
No, she didn't give the passport back. I got my passport back because I tossed her bag and I found it. And the phone that she's saying that I stole wasn't on the premises. Someone else had taken it.
Well, see, she's using that you're putting up old videos from her phone.
Because I already downloaded all of that information.
But you put the phone on the camera on live, girl.
I bought another phone that looks just like it.
Oh, now you bought another phone that looks just like it.
I'm not stupid, Sean.
I cannot.
That phone has been long since gone. I did all of this on purpose to force her out. I had somebody take that phone away from the premises until I got my passport and my wallet back. And Kimmy can testify to that because Kimmy discussed all of this on the phone with TJ.
Oh, fuck her. So now, when it comes to this, or her trying to get your location, now she says she know where you at, and allegedly they supposed to send some people that get you to that girl.
I know.
Are you changing locations, or you just gonna let it happen?
Let them come. They'll be very surprised. They'll be very surprised when they get here. Because I have the paper trail between her and Danny, the digital paper trail, that they were plotting and staging this for months. Which means anything that she's trying to do now punitive.
Well, she said the information that's inside of the phone allegedly between her and Danny was out of concern.
No. Which is why the authorities have been emailed an entire dossier. They're finished.
So you're not in DeSoto County. So when you were calling the police and whatnot, they were telling you that you had to contact DeSoto. Did you do that?
I can't contact DeSoto because of my bond. Let's make sure everybody's keeping up. I mean, the likes aren't. I need to see at least 200 more likes. Like, I don't understand. Yes, that is Sean Davy Way. We are reviewing from back in 2023. I just want to be very clear. Y'all heard him say that they had my location. They were coming to get me. And TJ, Ty's Journey, H. Tony, was working with the robot. Okay. My bond stipulations, I'm not allowed to contact DeSoto, which is why I called into the city.
Well, no, you can't call them personally, but if you have an emergency, you can call the police.
No, I will not do that, but I have somebody else that's already set up to take care of anything. Let them come to the hotel. Like I told her.
Well, that's what it was.
Like I told her, you know where I'm at, and Day Day is here.
Girl, Day Day just got out of jail for 12 years. You about to get him in trouble again?
Day Day's not going to get in trouble. The only person that's going to get in trouble is that lunatic named Tysha Renee Johnson.
Do you think she done all this because she's jealous that she with that man?
Absolutely. She is insanely jealous and in love with me.
Well, you know what her feelings when you said that she was ugly. That's why she had to go live yesterday and cut you out.
She is ugly. She's one of the ugliest people I've ever met.
You said you didn't say that in private. You said in private you told her how beautiful her titties was. Although even while I was sitting on her lap Indian style, you said that you liked that she was shaped like an egg. So what changed?
That's what she said?
Yes.
And she believed that? I'm better than I thought.
That's why she's trying to lock you up now. That's why she looks. If I'm doing this, that's not nice.
I'm better than I thought.
So why you have her be all in love with you if you were just going to do this to her?
Because I knew that bitch was wrong from the day that she got here.
Well, you said I sent her. You still think I sent her?
No, I don't think it was you now. But I do know it was Michael.
Oh.
Michael is the official kingpin. And like you've been very
Well,
clear on, you do not get involved in his bullshit.
Well, I didn't say bullshit. I just said what he does is what he does, and what I do is what I do.
Exactly. Smart man. Right, Merv?
So, do you think that because him and or your ex,
Sean,
TJ.
Sean, if you want,
yeah.
are you not going to give me any money for my pain and suffering for all this content I'm giving you?
You really think you deserve some money?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
You do. Okay, interesting. So I think like this: if your people that are around you, if they feel like that we should all support you together, then we can all support you together, girl. Because
I'm not asking for everybody all together to do anything. I asked you for one thing specifically.
But why not, though?
But I asked you for one thing specifically, and you told me, say less, it's done. And you still haven't done it.
I never answered.
Yeah, you did.
No,
You
it's
said
okay.
you need it, done, say less. Those were your exact words.
I said say less.
No, you said done.
Like,
You said done, say less.
Okay, well, I'm going to say it again. Say less.
Got it.
That's just how I feel about it. I just feel like say less. I'm willing to do whatever the people around you are willing to do.
People around me are doing what they're doing. There are people around me that are protected. But if you actually expect...
Let's not lie.
Let's not lie.
These people are not sending you any money. They're not helping you because you already know when you and I were cool, whatever you needed, I would make sure you had.
Yeah, for a short while until you got your refund.
No, it wasn't a short while. You went to jail, remember?
Yeah, I know.
Correct. And I was still putting money on your books. Putting money on.
That's not what Michael said. Michael said he was the only one putting money on my books.
How?
That's what Michael said.
We had multiple conversations.
That's what Michael said. Michael said that he was the only one that put money on my books. He said it had nothing to you wanted nothing to do with it. You didn't want your name on the bond. You didn't want anything to do with it.
King Payne put money in your books. All of us put money in your books.
He told me that money came from the GoFundMe.
He did not tell you that.
Yes, that's what he said.
Yes, this is actually me.
Like I said, you need to talk to your friend Michael. He seems to have a hard time remembering the facts and details. I don't need to talk to that faggot about anything.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. I feel like you have this huge issue you two have. Why don't y'all just talk? Y'all have to like each other.
There is nothing else to say. I gave him time to come to me and be honest with me. He chose to lie. He chose to be duplicitous. He chose to act like he didn't know what he was doing, and he knew damn well what he was doing. Now all of a sudden he wants to come out and acknowledge Ayesha's cash apps, which he said was only $2. Now he's saying, oh, well, she gave me that money over the course of the year. No, I saw all the transactions. It happened from January until I got home from jail. And then that's when she stopped donating. He's a fucking liar. He lies about every goddamn thing. I'm good on him.
Let's be clear. Ayesha Lachey Bay, the natural one here on YouTube, our head mod. While I was going through all of those bouts with these YouTubers setting me up, in and out of jail, in and out of hospitals, Ayesha Lachey Bay donated to the official King Payne over $1,000 that she sent him to get to me. I never got it.
Completely. You and I, that's something else. If we are frenemies, and you know what's happened to me, and you know what they're trying to do to me, and I'm telling you that I need money to guarantee my security and my safety, if you're refusing to give that to me, then that means that you're not someone that I can regard as someone who believes in me and wants the best for me. That's all. That's all that means. And that's sad. Thought we were better than that. But it's cool. What I will say is this. After today, this number is going to disappear. I no longer have any need for it. All the phones will be gone. And that will just be that.
I was cussing you the fuck out. So, here's the thing. There has been money sent to your Cash App, but you have not been able to receive it. Why?
I haven't gotten anything other than what I've gotten, and now all of the fake Cash Apps that
Let's see, that's nope, let's stop right there. Because you said that your Cash App was the JAGSBREAD. Now you're promoting this JAGSBREAD2.
No. I've never said that it was just JAGSBREAD. My Cash App has been JAGSBREAD2 since my old one that my ex-husband stole, that was attached to the phone number that he stole, was kaput, and that was what, 4 years ago? JAGSBREAD2 has been my Cash App for 4 years. I haven't had any other Cash App.
How can people trust this entity if you're saying that there have been a hack?
Once again, I have showed, and I have posted what my Cash App is. Last night, AT2 went live and showed proof that JAGSBREAD22 is not mine. TJ has been running around lying to everybody and telling everybody that all of the other JAGSBREAD, whatever numbers are on them, was me, which is why people stopped donating, because they thought that I had been scamming them and getting money from here and getting money from there. This was her and Danny's plan. AT2 already posted the receipt, and that JAGSBREAD22 has been reported, and it's shut down. He got his refund. He showed the receipt online last night.
So now the hacked Cash Apps are down, or are they?
JAGSBREAD22 is down. I'm going after each one of them one by one, making sure they're all shut down.
So aren't all of these Cash Apps being ran?
By the way, that's not true. They started running and re-promoting JAGSBREAD22 after they issued out a short group of refunds, and then they went back to collecting. And if you go on Cash App right now, you can look and see that the JAGSBREAD22 is still the recommended Cash App for me, with my avatar, exact same avatar. Why is Cash App still promoting a false Cash App in my name that even AT2 had to go and get a refund from and report? Why is Cash App still promoting an account that they know is fraudulent? And an account that they've already issued refunds for fraud, and they're still collecting money on JAGSBREAD22 and putting it as the recommended. So when people go into the system to send me a Cash App and they see JAGSBREAD2, JAGSBREAD22, Cash App is only acknowledging the recommended as this fake one that AT2 already got a refund from because it was marked for fraud, and they're still collecting money on Cash App in my name to this day. This conversation was in 2023. Maybe that's why nobody wants to talk about that block lawsuit. Because, see, that block lawsuit is about Cash App and all of the fraudulent things that they've been doing on Cash App, which, by the way, Sean Carter sits on the board for the company. Yeah, I'm bringing black people down? No, y'all got me messed up.
Are you?
No, they're not.
Okay, so you said you shut the one down before because that one was
No,
yours.
I didn't shut it down. No, I did not shut it down. I abandoned it. I abandoned it. My ex-husband was taking that money. He had gotten my phone number while I was in jail and collecting Cash Apps on the original. Like I said, that was over 4 years ago.
Got everybody thinking that the JAGSBREAD2 is fake. That you...
Yeah, I know. She did everything that she could do to make sure that nobody donated money to me. She's a sick person, man.
Did y'all hear that? TJ went on an active campaign to destroy my life and my ability to be able to take care of myself. After I had just gotten out of jail and was getting back on my feet. While she was sitting there, bleeding me dry. Threatening to break my bond and send me back to jail every other day. Did y'all hear what he just said? That the very person that YouTube put in my life to help me sat around online and told everybody, because for 95 days she had been connected to me, that my actual Cash App wasn't my Cash App, so no one would donate to me. And then told everybody it was a bunch of fake ones, and all the fake ones that I had been collecting money on them and this, that, and yeah. You know what?
Or that nobody donated money to me. She's a sick person, man. She's sick. She's very sick.
That's why the support ain't coming in, because nobody knows who to send it to.
And once again, I have been and that's why on a good share of my thumbnails now on my new channel, it's my Cash App, the only Cash App I have. You don't see how fucked up all this shit is, that this weird bitch was put into my fucking life, and she has been trying to ruin my life from the second she fucking got here.
Girl, she's trying to take you out, girl.
She can't. What she needs to be worried about is the cliff that she is currently now running over. I'm in good standing with my attorneys. I'm in good standing with the court. I am in good standing with my bond company. It is no longer any of her business, and my bond company has been informed, and they have received all of the footage and information that they need. Taisha Renee Johnson isn't even acknowledged by them.
Yes, extortion and fraud, all of this.
Her name's on the bond, and that's it.
Yeah. So that's when you saying like, oh, well, you're not gonna help me and you're this and that. The people tried, but they said that they.
That's not my fault. It is not my fault that they chose to believe. It is not.
TJ is doing this. TJ is doing this. This is your fault. That's your ex-girlfriend.
No, that's my bondholder who forced a relationship with me under duress.
Girl, you said you were sleeping with her to keep her under your control.
No, I was sleeping with her to get to the truth. I needed to keep her close so I could get to the truth, and now I have it all. And the background check that we've almost finished on her is going to prove her very, very, very long career as a cyber criminal, kiting checks, the credit card she runs with her trans daughter, all of it.
So she was complicit in all of the hot credit cards.
All of it. All of it.
So why don't you report that bitch? Why don't you call the hotel that she used the hot cards, that shit like that? She calling people on you.
Because the only thing I'm interested in making sure she's picked up for is for swatting my godmother's house.
You know, she was saying last night that you did that.
There's no way she can say that I did that, because I didn't do it. And there's evidence of that. We were online the entire time. My family was around me the entire time. All of the phones were in her possession, and I hadn't even gotten my phone. Like it's insane. They spoofed the calls They're trying to manipulate my voice, which is why they keep talking about there's a recording, she heard the recording. How the fuck did you hear the recording if the police didn't release it to the public yet?
She's talking about the first call.
Any of the calls, she had those phones.
Yeah, she said you recorded it.
Bullshit. The only thing I recorded was when the police called asking why did I call. I made it very clear that I did not call, that the phone number had been spoofed. More importantly, that phone isn't in my name. It's in her name. Her and Danny lied and said that the phone was in my name. Not true, because the Cricket Mobile store that she got it from, where she went by herself in Duncanville, and the woman recognized her and wanted to take a selfie with her because she recognized that she was the new woman in my life. All of that happened in her name. I was in the room. That woman never saw me at that store.
She said that the phone was in her name.
Yeah, it's all in her name. But they lied because the police said that they tracked it back to my name. They tracked the phone back to my name. Not possible. And even if she used my name to get the phone, the girl at the store was a fan of mine, and she can attest to the fact that it was TJ that came to that store by herself the day after the car was gone. And that was the last hotel that we stayed at that she used those stolen credit cards that came out of Boston, where her daughter was up running licks.
I thought y'all went to get the phone together.
No, I did not go.
All Dallas.
She went by herself, and the girl at the Cricket Mobile store is a witness to that. I never left the hotel room. And the managers can say that, and all of the surveillance footage will show that. See?
Yeah, no, I don't know nothing about the phone. She said the phone was in her name, and she said that they called the phone back looking for Suzette Wright.
Yeah, but why? I never called. And the call log on that phone, which I filmed and recorded on the T&J channel, which, by the way, she deleted that. .911 was never called from that phone. These are desperate, committed liars.
Danny and TJ.
And her and Danny have been working together for quite some time. Her, Danny, Michael, Neek at night.
Ain't no Neek. Neek is not.
Neek is involved.
Neek is not.
No,
involved.
Neek is involved, and I'm telling you that.
Neek, I promise you keep involving her.
I can understand why you would want to say that, but
no.
the introductions, the YouTube introductions that were made by Ashanique.
No.
Regardless whether
TJ sitting over there putting Neek's name in your ear. That's it. Neek don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Okay.
That was TJ sitting over there talking about, oh, she's this and she's that and da-da-da-da, and she's cousins, this person, that. No, that was that bitch. Sitting over there putting that into your ear. Neek has not said a word.
So I'm curious.
I'm
curious, if you can be so certain that she's lying about Neek, why are you so surprised that she's lying about me?
I'm not saying I'm surprised. I'm saying this is what she's saying.
Yeah, but if you know that she's a liar, why are you buying into it?
No. I 100% believe that bitch, I don't trust a word she says.
That's a smart thing to do. She lies about everything. What she's upset about is that I debunked her story. See, she made the mistake of telling everyone that the reason why she didn't file for a police report was because the cops told her that she had to go all the way back and find
I received it joyful.
The last Airbnb we stayed at the Morona building. And she said it would cost her 2 days hotel fee to get there, which is a lie, because she's only 15 minutes away. Whoever took her to Richardson, to that Waffle House, when she left, they brought her to Farmers Branch. And she's been at Farmers Branch for the past month. It's only 15 minutes away, which is why I posted the location.
She didn't go and report it because at that point in time, she didn't feel like she was doing anything but talking shit. When you sent her certain things from the alleged phone is when she decided that she wanted to make a police report on you.
Why?
I don't know what you sent her. She said you sent it to her like personally.
Why?
Emails or something.
Why?
I don't know. Only you two know.
Tell me something.
Only you and her know that.
How are all of those things only important a month later? See,
because like I said,
it's that email. It's that email address. The adventure. It's her email address that she's worried about. The Adventures of Ty.
Is that connected to like her YouTube or something?
No, it's connected to Danny.
Um,
Her and Danny and all of their illicit. And the authorities have it all now.
Well, maybe that's why she's gonna play so hard.
Yes. She's trying to convince people to help her take me down before, but it's too late. We already put the file together. But I'm glad to know that she's been saying all of these terrible things because now I get to go back and tell the authorities about that. That's harassment. That's bullying. After she stole and disappeared my wallet with my license and my social security card in it. She's a thief and a liar. And like I told her, when I get my wallet back, she could get her phone back.
You said you didn't have the phone.
I don't. Phone is gone. That's what I told her. That's what I told her to get my wallet back. That phone's been gone. I had everything copied out of it and put on another phone. That phone is gone.
So then you do have your wallet then?
No, I don't. She never gave it back to me.
Confusion.
It's not confusion.
I'm in confusion.
Who's confused?
So, in order to get your wallet back, you told her that was that, or
yes, I told her when she gave me my wallet back, she would get her phone back.
Correct, but you don't have the phone and you don't have your wallet. So
no.
What happened to like?
She made it very clear that she wasn't going to give me my wallet back. Like I said, the day that phone left that property, it left that property with a friend of mine. He took it to my tech guy, got everything copied. They got rid of that phone that day because I knew she was never going to give me my wallet back when I went through her bag and I found out she stole my passport. She was trying to make sure that I had absolutely no way to be able to do anything for myself so she could have complete control over my life.
As my bond holder.
I just heard him coughing in the background.
I guess.
No. Okay. So, you gotta do something, girl, because she is working overtime.
What I do know is this. I am in good standing with all authorities that I am forced to answer to at this time. And everything that she's doing is total, complete, and pure harassment, bullying, slander, the whole 9 yards.
No, I get what you're saying, but the why warrant allegedly is in DeSoto. So when you go to court,
that's
on
perfectly.
the 17th,
listen to me. That's perfectly fine.
they'll take you.
But now that I know, Number one, they can't take me without having a reason to take me. The only reason they were able to pick me up on the white warrant before was because of prior acts that they took, misconstrued, and did that. And more importantly, I can't discuss my case with you or the DeSoto PD.
No,
DeSoto PD
agreed,
cannot cannot put a white warrant on me.
Remember when you went in to...
Yes, because my husband said, yes, because of what my husband said, and that's why they were able to enact it. Taisha Renee Johnson is not my spouse. You have to be next of kin. She has to be with me, and there has to be some evidence that I am not stable.
I will send you the receipt as soon as I get it. If this white warrant is active, that's all they need.
That's perfectly fine. And if the white warrant is active, it's really simple. I'll just have my attorney call on Monday.
Well, that's fine. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, do something about it. I mean,
well, of course. The first thing, listen to me. If this is what they're planning on doing, if this is their objective, then of course I'm going to have my lawyer. Of course.
It's not Jay. TJ one did this on her own. Now, don't get me wrong. Her and Danny did have discussions about it, but she did not do it. She one did this by herself.
Well,
just like the police report with the phone. She's acting
once
alone.
Again.
Danny didn't tell her to do. She did that on her own.
And I'm telling you, whatever she filed is illegal. It's a lie. She hasn't been in my presence for 4 fucking weeks, Sean. In order to get a white warrant on anyone, you have to prove that there is evidence of mania in some way, or that I'm out to hurt someone, or that I did something to hurt someone. She hasn't even been in my presence. But she has been sitting online for a month, harassing me, and using a platform that I helped build for her to do it. It's malicious. It shows malicious intent. And considering that she's been sitting online talking to her followers and supporters, clearly stating that she wanted to get her name off the bond and was willing to do anything to it, even though the bond company, the judge, and the lawyers all told her there's nothing she can do. It's malicious. It's malicious intent. And with all of the violent acts that she committed while we were in each other's presence, with Kimmy on the phone, with the recordings, with the live broadcast of her acting erratic and all of that, I would have more of a right to put a white warrant on her. And I could have easily done that. Wasn't interested. She's of no consequence to me. She's irrelevant. And that's her biggest problem. And right now, what her and Danny are both trying to do is convince everyone that they're still in control of the situation. And they're not.
Don't that sound like what they doing with Ada right now?
And I flicked it off my shoulder like a tick, like a flea. Malicious intent is malicious intent. It's nothing but malice. And considering the fact that she's the one that said she broke up with me, why are you still harassing me? Considering the fact that she's the one that said she had to get away with me, why do you keep trying to engage me? It's all cap. And what they're trying to do is put me in a situation where I will spiral out so that they can find some way to get some kind of confirmation that I'm not stable when I've been anything but. Even in the midst of all of her chaos. actually, with everything that they've done, they've only proved that I'm sane. And considering that I haven't been on medication since I left jail, since before I left jail, it would state that I have very, very, very good control of my faculties without medication. And if she lied to try to find a way to get DeSoto to put another white warrant on me, that's only going to hurt DeSoto. Going to hurt him a lot. DeSoto's just pissed off that I was sitting there in that town up under their noses for months and they had no idea.
Hey, Auntie.
They're very upset.
I hope you're feeling good today.
Very upset. They missed their opportunity to find a way to end me, and considering what they told my cousin's boyfriend to tell me that if I didn't drop what I'm doing, I was going to be dead before the year was out.
2023.
That's what my cousin Tawana, her boyfriend Nick, said to me the day we left the house. He said, look, DeSoto talked to me. They told me that if you don't stop doing what you're doing, they're going to make sure you're a dead woman. His exact words. Now, why would that be? Why would that even be? Oh. They know they're going to lose the case against me, and the second that they do, it's going to be during an election year, and I get to sue them. If I get to sue DeSoto, I'm going to bankrupt the fucking town. And they're going to have to open up their books for all that off-book money they've been collecting during the pandemic until now. And that's all that I can say, Sean. The stupidest thing DeSoto PD could do is work with a psychopath who is obsessively in love with me to bring me any kind of harm. That's why they all want me dead. Me dead means troubles are over and they don't ever have to explain themselves. Why do you think they were working so hard to get me into state hospital? Get me in the state hospital, declare me mentally incompetent, and then they can dismiss everything. I look crazy, so no one will believe me, and they never have to open up their books. Cute plan. Except for one fact. I'm smarter than them.
Period.
Got myself an actual competency hearing that lasted longer than 5 minutes. With a doctor who knew exactly who I was. And I passed. Flying colors. So if I'm not crazy, what does that say for them? Excuse me. No. No. Hey, Sean, I'm being rude. I got company. I really need to go. I'm sorry. What? Hold on. I'm in the tub. Hold on.
Could you just give me a call later?
What'd you say?
I said you couldn't hear me. Just give me a call later.
Yeah, I'm in the tub and I got company.
No, that's fine. Just give me a call later.
Sean,
Yes.
send me the 100.
I'm gonna look out for you.
I would appreciate that.
All right.
Thanks.
Shame you never talk like that on his coffee. He's always so nasty to me in the coffee. You know, Jesus. All of these trolls. Oh, and by the way, King Twirl and Mo Dummy and the rest of y'all, you know, feel free to have a response to do 80 million reaction videos to it. I just don't know what would be the point. I don't know what would be the point. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Oh, there's so many recordings. You know, people are very disappointing. Just very disappointing. Oh. Y'all know that woman, Pam? The reshape your fake reality? You know, I remember when her and Sean Davy Way were just so close. And now, she's Crackatha. That's what he calls her now. You know, but back on the 31st of May in 2024, it was so much different. Can it be that it was all so simple then?
Please leave your message for 91541297772.
Sassy girl, it's Jaguar. Not gonna give you my number. But what I will do is I will call back in 2 minutes. You should answer the phone. Thank you.
Oh,
To
Sassy
replay
Girl
your message, press
Hello?
is one of the
Hello,
elderly
Sean.
trolls here on YouTube.
Hello, Jag.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm wonderful. I'm creating chaos everywhere. It's brilliant, don't you think?
Yeah. What's going on? What you saying?
I said I'm just creating chaos everywhere I go. It's brilliant, don't you think?
Were you creating chaos today, girl?
Huh?
Were you creating chaos today, girl?
Oh, everywhere. I don't even have to be there anymore. Just the thought of me creates breakdowns. Did you see? Apparently, Kimberly Smith shuts the fuck up when people call her and give her money.
I did see that, Jag. Who paid her, girl?
Oh, honey. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I got a feeling it was someone you know. But we don't have to get into that. What we do have to get into is the robot.
No, we don't have to get into that.
No, she made a big mistake.
How?
The cease and desist is coming on Monday. For her and for Cheryl Arlay.
Why do you keep trying to cease and desist?
I'm not trying to do anything. This is coming from Odell. The lawyer already...
Jackie. So your man.
I'm
Jackie. Oh.
I'm sorry. Who was that calling me?
That's Pam. That's Pam.
Hey, Pam. How are you?
Hey, Jackie. Jack, I tell you.
Once
About this extra stuff?
There's
on,
nothing
Jag.
extra happening. They went through his court documents. They paid someone at the courthouse. Danny actually published confidential documents that were not supposed to be shown. She put it behind a paywall and made money off of it and then turned it over to the public. That's not just doxing. That's doxing confidential court documents. She's fucked.
What documents? What are you talking about?
She went inside motherfucking Odell's divorce and started posting confidential shit behind her goddamn paywall. And she's such a fucking idiot. She done starved out the content so bad that the troll from under the bridge, let me suck your fucking transcripts, posted it herself. They're fucked.
Oh, that sounds like really good content. If Danny put the not divorced yet, but about to be divorced.
That wasn't on no OD.
You are not supposed to post confidential.
Do y'all hear this? And no, Kat, this is no longer 2023. We have fast forwarded to May 31st of 2024.
Oh, that sounds like really good content. If Danny put the not divorced yet, but about to be divorced.
That wasn't on no OD.
You are not supposed to post confidential documents. That's why they say confidential. She put it behind a paywall. She used it to make money. She's fucked. She's a fucking idiot. I just want to know who's running her.
Hold on. So his divorce is confidential?
No, the document that she posted inside of his divorce.
Is his name Tim or Tony? His name Tim or Tony?
No,
that is not. Or something like that. Thomas.
That is not Odell's name.
Well, then that's who. Let me see your transcript.
By the way, I wasn't going to tell her that she got one of those names that she said right, but she did. The name belongs to Odell's brother. I want to know, how did she find that out? It wasn't Odell, it was such and such name. How would you know that? If you hadn't seen the document yourself.
No, she posted she posted Odell's. That's why she went back and edited it and took it out.
So you're confirming that is him?
I'm confirming that Odell is Odell? Yeah, he's Odell.
No. I'm saying you're confirming that, look at my transcript, has the correct information?
Yeah. And that's why a cease and desist is going to be going out. The lawyer already finished it. They'll have it by Monday. Danny's fucked. By the way, honey, we're talking about you.
You say you're talking about me?
I'm sure you know.
No, I was just letting him know because he's friends with Danny Robertson.
I don't have any beef with him because you and I, we're not beefing. It's just like
this is
so I don't have any beef with him.
And Pam.
Okay.
Hey, Odell. Hope you're having a good day.
Hey, Odell. Not much.
Yeah, we have no problem. We're just trying to hear your girl out. She called us, so we just, trying to see what's going up the home.
I just wanted to let you know what's coming. And number one.
Well, I didn't know any of this, so this is all new.
Well, I know because you've been minding your business and coffee. Smart guy.
Yeah.
But they're losing their minds up there. And Kat got busted, sassy girl, and Judge Evie. They got her on
Judge Shady Court now.
The church ladies.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, she tried to backpedal it, and then Kimmy's ego went into full swing. And then she wanted to know what the fuck Kat meant, and she wanted to make demands and all of this shit. And then apparently she got a text message, and they told her they would give her a Cash App. And she rang her Cash App Jaguar voice 4 times in a row and said she wasn't talking about Kat no more, and everything was fine.
She sure did. You're telling the truth.
Which is why I put up a short today asking, what's the number? So I can pay her to shut the...
I'm sorry. That was Pam. For Reshape Your False Reality. The one who interviewed 2 Week. And are all of y'all gonna go back and do commentary on everything that y'all are hearing come out of these people's mouths? I need 100 more likes. Where we at? Two-week co-signing Pam. Pam co-signing 2 weeks. Pam acting all crazy, talking all nuts, but she wasn't talking that way with me.
She sure did. You're telling the truth.
Which is why I put up a short today asking.
Rewind.
Everything was fine.
She sure did. You're telling the truth.
Which is why I put up a short today asking, what's the number? So I can pay her to shut the fuck up about talking about me. If all you gotta do is pay her to shut the fuck up, then what's the number, bitch?
Girl, you are from this content. You know, she can't live with it. You are her fucking lungs.
Oh, Jesus. I wish she would get some of it right. Who the fuck is Lou Mel Plummer?
I don't know.
She swore to God I was a
What I
bitch.
want to know is,
And then, wait a minute. And
when you
then
gonna get these bitches from using your name, coming up on your back and on your shoulders?
Well,
What? What did Pam just say? When are you gonna stop? What? I know you not talking, Pam. Because you built your channel off of me as well.
I don't know.
she swore to God I was a
What I
bitch.
want to know is,
And then, wait a minute. And
when you
then
gonna get these bitches from using your name, coming up on your back and on your shoulders?
Well,
and
we're working
creating
on that right
candles and
now.
shit?
We're working on that right now. But the interesting thing that I wanted to talk with you about is apparently Kiapra isn't Kiapra. Apparently he's been living under an assumed name. As soon as I get the entire dossier, I'll be sending it to you, Sean. Should I send it to your email address? What is it?
Sean David Way Show at Gmail.
I'll send it to the Sean Davy Way Show at Gmail. Okay. No,
What's the name, Jag? What's the name? So I can look it up for. What's the name?
I'll turn it over to Sean and you can vet it for him when he gets it.
Is it the Brian Henderson?
It's Brian. Him and his
it's
brother.
Brian
Him
Henderson.
and his brother did not have the same father, and his brother is dead. Kiapra does not have an ID. He does not have a driver's license. He lives like he's in fucking witness protection.
So does the feline. They're in the same boat.
Oh, girl, you ain't see? We exposing that ass.
Oh, yeah.
Coming on
I've seen
everything.
her today. Oh, yeah. She's a fraud, a scam artist. Oh, yeah.
I
Driving
talked
without
to one of
license
my
and shit.
officers. I talked to one of my officers over at Cook County. The reason why she has all those nulle prosecutes is because she flipped dime on everybody she got arrested with on the retails.
Mm-hmm.
She flipped dime on everybody. I called Wolf. What, babe? You okay? Oh. Oh, yeah. It's about to get real interesting. So I wish you guys all of the luck. Oh, and by the way, I finally told Kat today in her face that I set her up with Judge Evie and Sassy Girl.
AKA Judge Shady
And
Court.
I also let them know that I intend on backing Toxic Diamond when she gets home from jail because I'd rather have her here than them.
Oh, you know, you're going to start some shit bringing up Toxic name.
Oh, I know. I intend to. Release the Kraken. That beast is going to come home hungry.
I'll be watching.
Well, I figure if I can get her to start acting like an 800-ton gorilla and gobbling up all the trolls, it'll just make it easier for you to replenish the sector when you take over completely.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, I told you, we're going to get this done in 60 days or less.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 32.
Fuck these motherfuckers. Goddamn greedy little hacks. And then Kimmy had the audacity to drop the dime about me and Reggie Wright's private interview. And she started dropping names. Oh, yeah, Kimmy. And I'm saying, Reggie is a fucking idiot.
She did what?
Yes, she did. Me and Reggie Wright had a private meeting set up for next week. It's canceled now. And so was the $10,000 he would have made doing it. Oops, Kimmy just killed him.
What?
Welcome to the
He don't
family,
give a fuck.
Emily.
I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to grow my channel. That bitch is insane.
Yeah. That's your daughter.
I feel
You
sorry.
birthed that bitch.
I feel
That's your
sorry.
YouTube daughter.
I feel sorry
And now
for
we got to deal
everything.
with this bitch.
Listen to me. Y'all, listen to me. There's a couple of rotten trees that have fallen from that side of the street as well. We all got our shit. We all got our shit to take responsibility for. We all got our shit to clean up. Let's just finish it. Let's just finish it.
Right.
We already know what this is.
I mean-
This isn't any real money, and they're sitting there. Listen to me. When it gets to the point where people are bragging about a $2,500 reward to turn somebody in for a crime that nobody will extradite from, like, that's just stupid.
Why haven't none of them tried to tell you that, though? Like Cat or Creamy? Like, I thought they hate you so much.
They don't know where I am.
Even if they did.
I mean,
Well, they gonna try to find out.
well, understand this.
No, they want her
No.
to be out because they know if she leaves, the content dies. So they don't want her to.
Right, they won't have anything to talk about.
Which is why
Correct.
me pulling myself back is creating the kind of strain that makes it possible for Let Me Suck Your Transcripts to start stealing from her master, Danny.
Not her master. That is not her master.
Girl, no, you did.
That is her Lord and Savior. Listen to me. Daddy said, transcripts, I'm going to be leaving you a message. Make sure you check your DMs first thing in the morning. I'm sorry, Daddy. Daddy, please forgive. Please don't be a bad CC like me. I knew I shouldn't have done it, but I'm in therapy and my doctor's working on me.
So she wasn't supposed to put it out?
It was behind Danny's paywall. That's where she took it from. That's how I found out about it. To alert Odell so he could check up on it.
Well, that part is true, but I didn't think it was. I didn't think it had anything to do with Odell. The
Oh,
person
no.
named again.
It was a confidential
his
file.
name is so,
It was a
but
confidential
the name she
file.
has is Timothy. His name is not Timothy.
Yeah, it began with a T.
So, are you really sure about that? Because we saw what we saw. But even if that's the case, that means
Did you take a picture of it?
that would mean that she lied to everyone and told them it was someone it wasn't. Like, see, I got the bitch at checkmate. It's fine. She wanted to be a tough girl, so let her be tough. She's a big girl. She can handle it. Oh, R2D2, a little bit of DW40, she'll be fine.
So she didn't have permission from Danny to do it? She just went
No,
on the paywall? and
she
just-
went behind Danny only and snatched it from Danny's members only so she could have the bright running headline in the morning.
Oh,
Oops.
wow.
Guess
Yeah,
that's
she's
why they
losing
replaced
control
you
of her
with
troll.
just Dante.
She is not a troll. She just, I feel like she just did that shit. Because if Danny did it behind a paywall, Danny obviously didn't want that information taken to the
Exactly.
public at the moment in time. So Transcript did that. She went rogue. That
Yeah,
sounded
well,
like some rogue shit. and
I
she
guess
apologized.
she needed the content.
I guess so.
Ooh, hungry hippo.
You a mess.
It's not nice.
Well, look, I think we all know it's time for the smart people to clear this out and let's get it right. And get some real content going and get some real shit going. This shit is stale, it's old, and it's fucking tired, and all these people do is lie.
Can I say something to him?
Oh, absolutely, baby. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay, you two. She told me a little bit about you, Sean. Right? I don't know. I pretty much don't know much about a lot of the people.
Damn.
So,
It's okay.
just give me a little background about you, real quick.
Oh, well, I'm amazing. I ruined your girlfriend.
No, she said
hey,
she
no,
know
check this
about
out.
you.
I
Yeah.
came
We
here.
were listening to Carl.
Yeah, I was
Well,
listening to you, and I was
here's-
like, man,
here's
you
the
going in.
truth.
So I give you
The
props,
truth
man. That
is-
shit is funny as fuck.
He did. He walked out the door. He was
I-
like, babe, that guy's funny.
You're funny as fuck.
He is.
When he heard you doing the Beavis and Butthead
That shit was hilarious.
Oh yeah, that shit is hilarious.
But yeah, go ahead, man.
But yeah,
Just-
I reached out to Sean and OKP to give aid and assist your woman.
when I first got out of jail last year.
Okay.
So that's how I came into this She thought I was an op or whatever.
That's what I was told.
I was right.
And so there was
Whatever the case
we had a
some
little
shit went down
yeah,
last year.
it's
And we
over.
got over it this year. We too old to be carrying grudges over dumb shit.
Right.
At the end of the day, what I can say about Pam is, regardless of the disagreements, I cannot take anything away from her creating the opportunity that she created for her channel, and she actually handles it like a channel. I don't have a problem with a motherfucker that's going to do right by
Well,
shit.
at least
I got
she
a
is,
I got a
too.
problem with motherfuckers that are greedy and lazy and fucking criminal. That I got a problem with.
Yeah.
And Sean
See,
Davey
we've
Way
had
came
our
into my
falling out
life.
this thing. It's over. Like, I look at it.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the point in holding a grudge when the truth is we can all put each other in position to make a very nice coin?
Exactly. See, this is why, I mean, this is why I was asking, and we're setting up something to where, essentially,
Sean needs to run the sector. I trust it in his hands.
okay.
I'm in
You
control.
keep trying to give me the sector. Why do you want me to have this sector?
No,
Is it because I had it the first time and what I did?
Because you should have never gave up control.
Now, well, at least I see potential in because where we're going is network. Just imagine TMZ Black, but on another level.
We got some other shit popping
We
in
got
the
some shit
background.
going.
It could be
We
really
need-
cool.
We need loyalty. We need motherfuckers who's really on their shit.
Well, I would never expect loyalty from Sean, except for to one person, to himself. And when it comes to Sean,
That's not true.
Sean is
No,
inherently...
she is. No. Jaguar is absolutely correct. This is a business. At the
Yeah.
end of the day.
Rewind.
So you're either gonna
Another level.
We got some other shit popping
We
in the
got some shit
background.
going.
It could be
We
really
need-
cool.
We need loyalty. We need motherfuckers who's really on their shit.
Well, I would never expect loyalty from Sean, except for to one person, to himself. And when it comes to Sean,
That's not true.
Sean is inherently...
You sure about
She
that
is
now, Pam?
No. Jaguar is absolutely correct. This is a business. At the
Yeah.
end of
We
the
talking
day.
about the business side, yeah.
Well, that's-
So you're
listen
either
to
gonna
me.
fall or something, because it's image. Like, that's all
Yeah.
it's about.
Yeah.
Who's gonna survive? Who's gonna live the longest? So business-wise, she's absolutely right. I'm gonna go
Right.
through what works for me,
And
and she's gonna go through
right.
what works for her, and and that's how you're supposed to do. If people can come with you, they come. Sometimes you gotta let people go. Sometimes every journey you have, not everybody's just going with you.
Reasons
So
and
when
seasons.
you do, correct. It absolutely does. So that's
And when
how
the
I'm looking
seasons
at it.
stop coming up with good reasons, it's time for a new fucking season.
Alexa,
Yeah.
stop.
Absolutely.
Well, did Alexa laugh? Now, I want to know. Actually, I want to tell you. Of everyone that could run the sector, I trust you to do the right thing with it. You're always going to do the right thing for it, especially if it's built around you. And when you got a good team, you're impervious.
Yep.
That's the kind of leadership that a fucking algorithm like this shit needs, because it's a madman and you let the wrong shit in and fucking shit goes crazy and then you're cleaning up for 6 months what started in 2 weeks. Nobody can hold this better than you, and you know it. It's just true.
Well, I'll tell you this. If I did enter back in, the trash has to go first. So after I'm done sweeping up the trash, maybe we'll talk.
Well, there's no way you should come into a dirty kingdom.
Yeah, they gotta go.
We got to clean the
Yeah.
carcasses up. You let me know what you can do to help, and I'll let you know what I can do to help. But I'm going to have a couple of files. I'll be sending them to you. You said at the Sean Davey Way Show at Gmail?
Oh, yes. Sean Davey Show.
Sean Davey Way Show at Gmail. All right, be looking for some files for
Yes.
me in the next 72 hours, and I might have some interesting video clips to throw in there.
Oh, yeah, do that.
And no, me and Tokyo Tony will not talk badly about you.
Good. I mean, but y'all can, because I'm just gonna go live and cut y'all out.
Bye, Ziva.
Yeah, no, we're not doing another J Polar Burnt Gap run. Let's
Okay.
get over it.
Okay, we can be done. That's
We
fine.
got batter
If you
fish.
would-
We got batter fish to fry.
Good.
And honestly, if you're gonna use that kind of shit, then it needs to be for a viral moment.
Okay, no, if y'all gonna be like talking about like certain stuff. I'll even do commentary on it.
Well, this is the thing. Maybe we can find a way to softball it because I might have some interesting news to announce soon.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Let's get this fucking money and let's move this shit around.
Let's do it.
Pam, always a pleasure.
Yeah.
In 2024.
Right back at you.
In 2024. Isn't that lovely? A whole new year, a whole new attitude. Love it. All right. You guys have a great one. Toodles.
You too.
Oh, by the way, who's going live today? Are either of you going live? I'd love to listen in.
Oh, I'll be back.
In the coffee?
I got a new channel.
Oh, yes.
Reality.
I got, oh, yes. Oh,
I
yeah.
can't wait to hear this next coffee. We're riveted.
Hey, I got a new channel, Reality Check Zone.
Okay. Are you starting there now? Have you already started putting stuff up?
Yeah, I did a live yesterday on Cat.
Oh, well, do me a favor. Just shoot me a link or drop it in a DM so I can tap in.
I don't have your number.
You ain't following me on IG?
No.
Wait a minute. I got an iPhone. Yes, you do. You can send it to me. We've talked on FaceTime.
Sure
I
have.
tried to call your ass one day to let you know Sean was live talking about you need to get in
Same
contact
to
with
you,
your lawyer, and the
Constance.
number wasn't working.
All right. I need a verbal agreement right now that if I release this phone number to the two of you, it will not be doxxed.
Ain't nobody gonna dox you. Give us doctor. Damn doctor.
That's your number.
Okay, hold on a second.
I ain't doxing the.
You know, it's interesting. It's so interesting. They sound so different in the backdrop, don't they? You know, it was early on in our relationship. And like I said, this was... What was the exact date? May 31st, 2024. You know, these people have a lot of illusions. They play a lot of games. They say a lot, they do a lot. They pretend a lot. I think we're going to do a couple of more of these. There's so many more recordings I have. I like hanging people with their own words. But let's keep it all the way a buck. Let's keep it a bean, my Damien. Every last one of them have been working together for years. Now, I just took you from calls from 2023 to 2024. It's now 2025. But the next group of receipts I'm going to be addressing are going to be regarding Kiapra or Brian Henderson, Trees, Nicole Johnson of Carson, and VS Icon, who tried to flip on me in her live today. You said a lot of untrue things, darling, and I don't understand why. I've been nothing but good to you. Even though you gave the sex tape with me and Kiapra to Trees without my permission. And Trees sold that sex tape, yep, with me and my YouTube boyfriend from Chicago. She sure did. She sold it on Patreon. And she made money off of that thing until the robot shut her down. I'm just curious. Everybody knows who I am. I'm a very confident person. Anything y'all try to put on me or say about me or do, I don't give a damn. See, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. What you should be worried about is my reaction. That's what you should be really worried about. Because now that real eyes are truly paying attention, me and my team are about to expose the troll farm in the worst of ways. And now all of these lovely recordings that were up online already that were deleted by the robot herself so people wouldn't hear the evidence. Well, it's back. It's back, and I'm telling. Oh, it's fabulous. Now, I gotta get us something to eat. I gotta go to work today. Jaguar Wright Show. The Jaguar Wright Show. Our journey with Tammy Wallace continues. We about to go deep this time, y'all, so y'all better be ready. I'm sure it's going to be triggering for some, but it's going to be very enlightening for most. Y'all need to hear Tammy's story. And I'm going to make sure we walk it all the way through so there's no questions. Tammy has been brave enough to come forward, and we're going to support her. Period. I don't know, maybe a lot of these vicious campaigns are all centered around that. I mean, you heard what Pam and Sean Davey said. These people, they don't know how to live without me. Not even know. Oh. Yeah, I think we're going to have to keep doing these little burn sessions. But what I will say is this. Tread lightly, VS. I've been kind. And I've been patient. But if you want to sit there and you want to interview liars about me and the Mod Squad, the least you could have done was just give Ayasha a call. You had her phone number. You told her you were going to call her. You said it this morning on your live. There's more than one side to every story, but you only seem to be interested in promoting the troll farm side. I don't know why y'all keep doing this to yourselves. I think I might actually be recording some music today. Oh. My desire to create music again has gotten so strong. You know, the things that I say the best are saying song. It's something about the way I write music that makes every conversation I have absolute. I'm not bad in conversation. I'm a very skilled commentator and debater, but in music, oh man. My mind, my thought in music, bro. There's this record that I wrote about my relationships.
and the complexities and the simple things. And it's wild. I'm looking for a love, a man that can last longer than one of my songs. Are you the one? Are you the man that can last, that can stay longer than one of my songs? I write a lot, fall in love a lot. I write about falling in love. I make a good, break up better, then write about imperfect ding-dings. Most men are good material, yet I'm not a material girl. So when the song is done, so are they. What a man! It's more than just another good song. Want a man that can stay. Really want a man that's more than just another good song. Really want a man that can stay. Are you gonna be the man? Be the one that lasts longer than a song, baby. Longer than a song, baby. Are you gonna be the man? Be the one that lasts longer than the song, baby. Longer than a song. I write a lot, we talk a lot, then I write about what we've said. You want a lot, but I want more. Guess we'll figure it out in bed. You babe, take it all away. I really need a one. I really need that one. Really need a man that can stay. Are you gonna be the man? Be the one that lasts longer than the song, baby. 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 Longer than the song, babe. Longer than the song, babe. Are you gonna be the man? Be the one that lasts longer than the song, baby. Longer than the song, baby. Are you gonna be the man? Be the one that lasts longer than the song, baby. Be the one longer than the song, babe. Longer than the song, baby. That lasts longer than the song, baby. Longer than the song, baby. Longer than the song, baby. Longer than the song. Longer than the song, baby. Longer than the song. Are you gonna be the one, the man that can last longer than one of my songs? Yeah, man. Like, me and sound is probably the most the most prolific for me, really. People have so much to say. People should just listen more. Yo, I don't understand why you bitches keep on trying. I'm a different kind of bitch. I don't know what it's like to be lonely. I don't know what it's like to need love. I don't know what it's like to be basic, to be the bitch worried about that next bitch more than I'm worried about my own shit. I don't know what it's like to give 2 fucks. And I don't know what it's like to give 1 fuck. I only know what it's like to give no fucks. Bitch, stop clocking my. You came for me. Let's take it slowly. And lay it down before me. That's what y'all say I am, an energy vampire, right? And play in your face. Oh, it's on. It's on. You better believe it. It is on and popping. Guess what? Because I'm about to play in your face. Ooh, whoa. About to play in your. Boy, I tell you, when I think of my life, it's a maze, it's a phase, and I'm amazed. It's all a blaze. I got hands, I got feet, I got tricks, I got treats, I got you. I'm down my feet. Believe it or not, it is the real me. Pure and transparent, terrifying, baby. And I don't give no fucks, G. Come on. What? Videos coming. Videos coming. Oh, as I stand right here. Y'all better believe me. It's time for the music, yo. I couldn't think of a better way to just run all down on all of y'all and play in your face. Ooh, it's time. I'm about to stunt. Let's see if they can stop these musics that I got for these people. I mean it. I don't give no fuck, G. I'ma do it slowly as I stand right here, and play in your face, play in your face. Y'all don't get it, do you? Truth is coming. Oh, I can understand why y'all would be a little upset. Honestly, I'd be a little disappointed if you weren't. I've been playing in y'all faces, you trolls, for the past 5 years. I have done nothing but collect mounds of evidence that I have, in all actuality, submitted to the authorities on several occasions, and it was ignored in the last administration. Don't think it's gonna go ignored this time, no. I'm sorry that your stupidity is about to find y'all in a very, very, very precarious predicament. I'm sorry. But know this,
One monkey don't stop the show. And you can throw as many flying monkeys as you want. They will all fall. Oh, more receipts. More receipts are coming. I probably should have just let it go. But my pride won't let me let it go. Oh, I know. Ooh, I should probably let it go. But my pride won't let me. Oh, no, it won't let me. You know, I love being an artist that can literally take a whole shady moment and turn it into art. I want to tell you, robot, the changes I've been going through. Hunting you till you get off of me. That's what I'm gonna do. Or maybe I guess I'll rap on your door and tap on your window pane. Oh, I guess I'll rap on your door, and tap on your window pane. Whoa, I'm gonna tell you, robot, all the changes I've been going through. Hunting you, but till you get off of me. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, do you believe me? Till you get off of me. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, till you get off of me. That's what I'm gonna do. 'Cause I'm telling on you. Oh, until you get off of me. 'Cause I'm telling ho. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, man. Y'all sure y'all want to have problems with me? I don't know why people want to have problems with me. I be minding my business, honestly. I don't know why Tisa's, going through her problems. All she got to do is pick up them cards. That's all she got to do. Pick up them cards. And tell us what's about to happen next. Let's do this right fast before we leave today. Roberta Flack. Roberta Cleopatra Flack. Born February 10th, 1937, a few years after my dad.
passed February 24th, 2025, was an American singer and pianist known for her emotive, genre-blending ballads that spanned R&B, jazz, folk, and pop, and contributed to the birth of Quiet Storm. Her commercial success included the Billboard Hot 100 chart-topping singles, The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face, Killing Me Softly with his song, and Feel Like Making Love. She became the first artist to win the Grammy Award for Record of the Year in consecutive years. She passed away in New York City. I remember when D'Angelo I remember when he played around with this on Voodoo. I loved it. It was one of my favorite tracks. They kicked up that energy, Al Green style, just a little bit. When I think about you, I think about love. Darling, don't live without you. Oh, when your love, that's your time. I feel like making love to you. Oh, that's the time. I feel like making dreams come true. Oh, baby. Hey, when you touch me, hanging out the strand. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. But, of course, what people really remember is Killing Me Softly. That's what people really remember. Like that record, as a songwriter, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, by far, the best record Valerie Simpson ever wrote. It is the record that is a statement for everything else, all the other hits that she wrote. But Ain't No Mountain. Ain't No Mountain for Valerie Simpson is what Killing Me Softly is for Roberta Flack. This record, it's funny. And shout out to Lauryn Hill for reviving it when she was with the Fugees. It was so smart and so heartfelt. And it became like the song for our generation, you know, all over again. But it had a more, it was always a commercial, but it had a more urban feel to it. I heard OG Patrice, Chatty Patty, Patrice Gardner try to sing this over there with the Frag, with the Kimmy. Oh, it was terrible. Even Kimmy talked about how terrible it was.
strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words. Oh, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, and telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. My God, I felt all flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read each one of them out loud. Oh, I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my pain with his fingers. Yes, he was singing life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, and telling my whole life, life with his words, and killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song, and telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Salute to Roberta Flack. Really amazing. It really don't matter how you sing it. The intention of her words, so fine,
a really fine American writer who was not celebrated nearly enough in her life. I hope we can try to find a way to correct that moving forward. Roberta Flack is just as important an artist for our people as Nina Simone was. Honestly, if you look at the career of Roberta Flack and Nina Simone, yin and yang, same message. Be fearless and let love lead the way, just appropriate it differently. I hate when I see a bunch of people put up a bunch of posts saying, oh, R.I.P., R.I.P., and oh, this one. And they list their achievements and they list, this and they list that to make it known that they knew and acknowledged that they were somebody and woo-de-woo-de-woo. Oh, thank you, rock on. Thank you. But I hate when they do all of these things, and they don't tell you why they were important. That's why I was so pissed off when Malik passed away. I kept watching people acknowledge his death and acknowledging him as one of the founding members of the Roots and the King of Fifth Dynasty. But people kept coming back to me asking me what he was famous for, who he was. I mean, I know he was a part, but who was he? Like, I don't, why is he so important for us to remember? I don't ever remember him. And that's what angered me. And then for people like Common to be out there, Erica to be out there, Jill Scott to be out there, even the Roots sitting on the Fallon Show to be out there, knowing that nobody knew who he was because they worked so actively hard to make sure he was forgotten, that they had to tell people to acknowledge him, but they didn't tell him why. And it makes perfect sense. I understand it. They couldn't tell him why. Because if they told him why he was so amazing, then they would have to explain why they failed him, abandoned him, stole from him, and allegedly sacrificed him. So when I started demanding that the public respect him, respect his legacy, respect who he was and what he was, respect the fact that if it wasn't for every Malik B verse ever dropped, the Roots would have never made it to the Grammy to begin with. They sacrificed Jill, put Erica in her place. There were so many sacrifices that happened around that record, You Got Me. If we're going to celebrate people, let's celebrate why. Let's just stop focusing on celebrating who. Let's celebrate why. Why should we honor Roberta Flack? Because she was one of the greatest American songwriters of all time. She happened to be Black as well. Thank you, Uncle Mike. God bless you, love. I am your number one professional troll. There's some trolls in this house. There's some trolls in this house. If you see them, point them out. If you see them, point them out. There's some trolls. We got to get that together. I'm thinking about doing a little church. Tambourine, pots and pans, fall to the floor. I don't know. What you think, Uncle Mike? Indeed, LOL. Oh. No, but yes, let's celebrate why. Indeed. Let's celebrate why. I can understand why a lot of people wouldn't want to talk about Roberta Flack either. She's a woman that shares a broken heart. I think the two people that are probably most devastated by the passing of Donny Hathaway. Layla Hathaway and Roberta Flack. Roberta was never the same after Donny Hathaway. She's never the same. She was changed. They had such an amazing musical connection. What they created in music was just, it was fine art, high art. Donny Hathaway, A Song for You, him and Roberta Flack were musing together. And it's odd because if you go back and look at the details based around how Donny Hathaway unalived himself, it almost sounds identical as to what happened to Liam Payne just last year. And the same speculations around Liam Payne's death are the same speculations they had around Donny Hathaway's. Roberta was different after that. Everyone says so. But I was in her presence on a few occasions throughout my years and travels. I had a short conversation. I had a short conversation with her once. I can't remember which jazz festival it was in Europe, but it was at a jazz festival in Europe. That I do remember. I was touring excessively that year. 20 of my shows turned into one night in my memory. But I asked her what it was like to work with Donny Hathaway. I had to know. And she said to me, what a peculiar question to ask. She said, but it's the way you're asking it. What are you asking? I said, I just wanted to know what it was like to work with her. And she looked at me and she said, no, you don't. You want to know what it was like to lose him. She said, not today. And walked away. That was a chilling moment. Chilling. Oh. I hope when they acknowledge her in her physical absence, they talk about Donny Hathaway too. I got a feeling that woman took a lot of secrets to her grave. A lot of secrets. Doubt you they talk about that though. Salute to Roberta Flack. Killing Me Softly. I always wondered and wanted to know if she wrote that song for Donny Hathaway. I always wondered. Nina Simone wrote a song called You Can Have Him for David Bowie when he dumped her for another starlet that wasn't a woman. I always wondered if Killing Me Softly was written for Donny Hathaway. I always wanted to know that. You know?
People get all wrapped up into celebrity hero and worship, but they don't ever seem to be interesting in what drove the music of the songs where they came from. Was it a poem first? Was it a thought? How long did it take her to write those lyrics? Was it a dream? Why don't we ask these questions? A song that's captivated the world many times over, and nobody bothered to ask what made her write that song that way, those words. America abandoned art a long time ago for pop culture. Because if we really truly cared about the art, those would be the things we would be celebrating and talking about. Those would be the things we would be doing deep dives about. Those would be the things we would be interested in. But no, we only interested in what happens in people's draws. What happened? What happened to America? Let's start worrying about America's future. And if we're going to look to America's past, then let's at least be honest about it. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. Don't forget to tap in with Maggie. Maggie's going to be going live in a short bit. Maggie, I hope I gave you enough time to have a lovely breakfast and to do your girly thing and to show your beautiful face with your headbands. I don't know what lipstick you're wearing today, but I'm betting it's going to be red. I got a feeling it's a red lipstick day. The pink lipstick day is great, but the red, I think it's red. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Maggie's gonna be wearing red lipstick today? I think it's gonna be red. I love it. Fabulous. Well, guys, y'all better gear up and get ready for Drop In with Maggie over there on Black Owl territory here in Jaguar country. Oh, well, I'm glad you had an awesome breakfast. I'm about to have an amazing brunch. Because I don't feel like breakfast today. I feel like eating dinner for breakfast. I don't know why, but I just do. Sometimes I feel like that. Maybe it's because I know I have a busy day and we're going to be moving and filming and, you know, all that stuff. No bagels today. We're on a bagel break. We're on a break. We breaked from the bagels. I actually did some fabulous cottage eggs with lump crab meat and scallops and dill and lime zest and Parmesan cheese. It was fabulous. You know, it took 6 eggs to make that scramble. $1 an egg. And we ate every bit of it. It was delicious. Y'all better not be wasting no food. I'm telling you something right now. I got a feeling we going to hear about a whole lot of DV situations based around wasted food in the future. I'm telling you. We got so many more important things to think about than gossip. It was worth every penny. Oh, my goodness. Isn't that crazy? We've gotten to the point now where you're forced to appreciate a great omelet. Oh, welcome, Margie. You've been a Jaginator with the right stuff for 2 months. Fabulous, fabulous. All right, guys. So don't waste your food. Enjoy it. Get yourself together. Make sure you have your coffee. Our favorite coffee mate is about to go live in a bit. Maggie the Black Owl. Our beloved Troll Venom. Amazing. Every time they take a bite into her, they go berserk and go nuts and start doing crazy, stupid things. Yes, art is healing and creativity saves lives. That's a quote from Billy D. Williams. All right, guys, I'll see you later. See you over in our country. Bye.